Hello everyone. Greetings from Profit Angel. My name is Mr. Kasango. Some of you prefer to call me KGO or Kasango Coin. Today, I want to highlight out some of the unrealized mistakes people are making, especially those who got to know about me without proper guidance from experts. First and foremost, I am not your usual meme coins that have been running on decentralized and centralized exchanges. I am for the people. Do you doubt that? Go to my website http://kasangocoin.org and dive deep into the tokenomics of how I was created. You will also be surprised, especially if you understand what really fundamental analysis is all about, and if you have vast knowledge about what it takes to be a good project. You will also come to appreciate who I am and why Kasango was made for the people. I have come to realize that initially people adopted to buying my tokens cheaply in phase 1 and 2 according to the roadmap, which was something awesome. Just like they say, an early bird catches the worm. So you people were able to get millions of tokens at very cheap prices. For example, can you imagine that before with just 10 ton, that was around $30, you would get yourself 10 million tokens of KGO. So you can make the maths and calculate how many tokens just $100 would get you. So those who believed in me as early as possible were so lucky. However, after seeing an increase in adoption by people who see the valid dream in me, weak hearts are losing their vision of what the future holds by you holding on and not to sell off early. I will take you back a little bit. Do you remember how heavy your wallets looked like when I dropped just 1 0 from my price? Do you remember who excited and how shocked everyone was when I dropped another 0? That is the magic in me. That is why I am also proud of myself. Why they say Kasango for the people. That is why I tell you that the dream is valid. So please, according to what I do, $100 in profit is just peanuts. $1,000 is just something I see as obu ku nkumu ka, call it drops from the big batch. $10,000 in profit you see in your wallet is not even close to where I am going in your journey to financial freedom. 100,000 is just the beginning to show you the sense of direction, but not a point to take profits. Are you doubting that? Let me tell you one secret. My focus is to make every one of you a millionaire. Stop listening to your illiterate coaches and what they are telling you because they lack full knowledge about what they are saying. They are just enemies to progress. Let me say, they just don't want you to make some good money out of something they aren't benefiting without putting in anything. I am Kasango Coin. I am for the people, to make them financially free and not just with thousands of dollars, but millions of dollars. Believe that. The dream is valid. So just hold on to what you have, buy the discount when you see it, and wait for the magic. You have already seen how fast I transformed hundreds of dollars of your initial investments into thousands of dollars. So please stay calm, believe, and achieve. Those thousands of dollars will one day turn into millions of dollars, yet the initial investment was just a batch of hundreds of dollars. That is what makes me unique, and this will be achieved by the patient who will hold on to the valid dream. This will be achieved by only those who do their own research and listen to experts in the game, not just marketeers and influencers. Are you doubting me? Here's the play. Imagine right now you are selling off millions of tokens for just $500 to $1,000 profit. That is really funny because with time you will regret when you realize that 1 million tokens will be valuable $1 million. Is that unrealistic? No, that is very possible and achievable. It is just a matter of time if you hold on to the dream. Remember that before, to get 10 million tokens needed you $30. Now after 4 months it requires you $1,000. That is called sense of direction and the road to where we are going. So sell off those millions of tokens now and regret in the future when you see the patient, the strong holders, the independent believers, the cult, and the people who have the power to hold on when floating in profit becoming millionaires while you just settled for less. Remember, with or without you, the dream is valid. It is just a matter of time. My advice to you is it's never late to get back on board. I am still cheap. You just need to be guided well and understand the main goal. Just buy and hold. When you see a discount, buy more. When you see a slight movement, buy more and hold. Believe that. I am Kasango Coin. I am for the people.